Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another World War II 172 scale video. Today we're going to look at some German transport, often overlooked with all the glitzy vehicles they had in World War II, half-tracks and so forth, and tumbled trucks. They also used wagons, lots and lots of wagons, horse-drawn wagons for supplies and so forth. The Germans were always short on fuel. And what we've got here is a 172 scale wagon. And I set up a little scene here with some of my movable terrain. Look at that resin house. We've got some soldiers here. So got a little setup here. Looks like a little diorama. And let's take a look here. In the back, I just placed a man with binoculars, soldier. Fit back there. You can put what you want in there for a load. Put an oil drum. Comes with a driver. Go, and I have it since it's I wanted it to be able to separate it for storage, that I have the horse part on walking on just a brown, like a dirt road. These are all metal. Don't remember the brand, but it's probably one of the English ones. They make most of all the metal things that I've gotten over the years, decade or more. They've got the horses done up, not the greatest thing, but all right, serviceable. Here they are, very heavy. Little bottom just on the cardboard. That's that. Let's move this man so we can look at the wagon for a second. Very nice. All the old spokes. Got a lot of weathering on here. That would drop down. And that's the hitch. That's where the feet go. Here's the bottom. You can see it was silver soft metal there. Put this here. We'll look at the house and then we'll set it all up here. And it's very nice. So you'd have this drawing up way back when in the Panzer Blitz game, which I'm going to do a review of, because I've had that for about 50 years. Yes, I'm old, but I was a kid then. They gave you horse-drawn transport, a wagon. I think that moved like a 3 compared to a half-track and a truck that would have a movement factor of 10 or 12 or whatever. This is very heavy. Let's see this here, Hovels brand. It's a solid piece. And you say, oh, that doesn't look very much like World War II European. Well, on the Eastern Front and in Russia, they had log-like cabins and stuff, so I have that. So it comes that way, and they added different foliage, flowers, tufts all around the edges. So when I set it down on my boards that are more like that, the little papers, so it would blend in. Very nice. Could have some Russians in there, ready to fire out. Hard to get, very solid vehicle. Here's a nice fall tree on just basic soil color. And what I use for that is I take peat moss you can buy in a big bag for house plants, and then sift it very fine so I can use it as for terrain. I call it dust, but you know what I mean. That you put down. And then this was a nice little piece that I made. Different pieces. The grass, and then the other little him in there. Looks fun. Let's move him back the way he was. Over here. Oil drum. There's the basic thing. He could be done better, but he's good enough. Get him up there. Driving the horse, and we've got he's a leader, of course, because he's pointing. Nice little details of rock and plants and tufts on there. Move this other back. And we're sort of where we were at the beginning. Alright, until next time. Lots more to come. One day I'll take out a whole slew of German transport. I got drawers and drawers of the cases that I use now for that. They pull out. I just did a video on the Mark IV, Panzer Mark IV later one collection where they're in the 3-drawer type things. Until next time, more World War II, 1/72 scale. Thanks for watching, everyone.